I'm going to talk about Fast Video Cataloger 10. When you manage a large footage library, whether it's hundreds or thousands of clips, you want a way to organize it. Version 10 of Fast Video Cataloger is the biggest update we've ever shipped. It brings AI, defines faces, tags scenes, and transcribes dialogue. Plus, you get a built-in web server web client for your team. You get native Blackmagic raw support and a completely rebuilt engine underneath. And of course, all of the AI runs entirely on your own PC. Nothing leaves your machine. Let's do a first walkthrough of what each of these actually solves. First off, detecting faces. You might recognize this. Say that you quickly need every clip with a specific person in it. The old way meant opening files one by one, scrubbing, checking, closing, and repeating. Maybe you have a great system using a spreadsheet or you have smart file names, and maybe you don't. With version 10, you set up and add a face once as an actor, and the program scans your whole library and returns every match. And all of this AI runs, of course, locally on your own machine. There's no cloud uploads, there's no API calls, there's no per minute billing. Your footage stays right where it should be on your hardware. Now, finding who's in a clip is one thing, finding what is said is another. Say that you have 6 hours of interviews, and somewhere in there, you know there are quotes about a specific topic. The old way meant watching it all, taking notes, hoping you find all the good moments. With this version, we transcribe your footage, turning every spoken word into text you can search. It uses Whisper, and it's running right on your own PC and is ready to use out of the box. So every word is timestamped, which means you just type a phrase and you're at that exact scene in the clip. So when you have interviews, meeting recordings, or seminars to look through, this feature turns an afternoon of work into minutes. So that's finding a person and finding a phrase. But what about B-rolls? Say you need something at the beach or near a car. Fast Video Cataloger 10, index your footage and tag it correctly by objects and scenes. It recognizes 80 types of objects, like people, animals, vehicles, furniture, and 365 kinds of scenes, like office or beach. And you can combine those tags to narrow things down. So, searching for a beach shot with apples gets you straight to a handful of clips that have both. And these tags sit alongside with your own keywords, so your footage gets smarter and smarter and more useful over time. So now you don't have to rely on internet connection to make really good searches. It all sits right on your PC. So far, version 10 has been all about you finding footage faster, but often you're not the only one who needs it. Say a client wants to review the selects or a collaborator needs to weigh in on something. With version 10, you can skip all of the need to upload everything to Dropbox, Google Drive, or something similar. You don't need to waiting for an upload to finish, sending a link, hoping someone would find what they need. So the web server turns your own machine into the access point. So your client, with the correct invite, just opens the browser and reaches your catalog directly. So setup is one click. Accounts come with role-based permissions, and from there they can search, browse, tag, and even upload directly to the catalog. So no cloud service needed, there's no upload wait, and your footage never leaves your machine. Apart from those features, it's important to have your catalog clean, and to assist here, version 10 adds a round of cleanup tools that helps big catalogs be tidy. And two of those are about your thumbnails. When you index a long static shot, you might end up with like 50 near identical frames. And now you can spot those duplicates and just drop them to have a shorter and varied timeline. And the second tool is for people focused work, and that removes frames where no faces are showing. So these tools are very useful in specific use cases. Next, something specifically for the heavy users. We have added native Blackmagic raw support. So your B-raw files can be indexed and played directly inside the program, with no need to transcode or convert them first. And finally, under the hood, the whole application has been rebuilt on .NET 10. This means a faster startup, quicker indexing, smoother browsing, even with a very large catalog. So version 10 also now comes with German, Spanish, and Swedish translations as requested by many users. So that's version 10 in a nutshell. AI face search, speech to text, scene tagging, web server for your team, more cleanup tools, the native Blackmagic raw support, and a faster engine, and some languages that are supported. And everything is done on your own machine, even the AI stuff. So your footage stays on your hardware. There's no uploads, no waiting times, no per minute billing, and no question of where your material ends up. We've been building this for over 15 years, and version 10 is the most capable release yet. So Fast Video Cataloger is available as a perpetual license or on a subscription, whichever fits your need and how you work. You can download the free trial at videocataloger.com today.